Hello everyone, welcome to Destructive Hearts Gaming. My name is Jess. Let me ask a quick question. Do you like Bayonetta? Because I know I certainly do. So what we'll be doing today is a casual gameplay of Bayonetta 2. Please keep in mind that this is a mature rated game. So if you are underage, I would highly take caution when proceeding with the rest of this video. But besides all that, a couple rules real quick. I won't be talking during any of the cutscenes just because that's a personal view of mine. I like when narrators don't talk during it because I like to learn a little bit more of the lore and background of the game. But besides all that, let's get to this game. Hope you guys enjoy.
The Legend of Aesir, a legend from the dawn of time. Nobody knows where the world came from. A struggle caused the trinity of realities to be split into three realms: light, darkness, and chaos. Obviously, our world was the one born from chaos. The three worlds all needed rulers, most of all ours. And the one that ruled the chaos became known as Aesir. Spent the first eternity quietly looking upon the earth from this holy mountain, where we only see reality and make it match our rules of the world. Aesir saw through reality, and those visions became our world. These observations became Aesir's power. Aesir's eyes were truly the eyes that created the world. However, Aesir pitied the humans for their naivete and lack of free will. So the power he wielded was split into two equal halves and entrusted each to humanity's instincts: the right eye of light and the left eye of darkness. By dividing the power of the eyes of Aesir, humans gained free will. They could now choose. With control of the eyes of the world, the eyes that determine destiny, humans could choose their own paths. They awoke to their own identities. Man is but a reed, the most feeble thing in nature, but now we were thinking ones. And we took our first big step towards grand prosperity. The inheritors of the eyes of Aesir have been granted the power of creation.
Cheeky. No one bothered telling me any of your kind survived. At least you're the silent type. The last sage I met spent 20 minutes rambling on and on. What?
You will not escape this fate. We will perish together. My dear, sweet child, at last you have fulfilled your promise to me. Fear not, for I am always watching over you.
But the right eye of light was lost from the world forever, along with its possessor, the last of the Lumen Sages.
Wow, what an intense cutscene. I do have a few minor notes before we continue on. I did play this game prior to recording just to get a feel for it. Comment down below in the comment section if you think I should play the game from the very beginning with no experience behind it, or if I should just continue. And on top of all that, if you want me to skip cutscenes, also comment down below. And we have a cutscene coming up here in a few.
Officials are currently trying to determine the source of these phenomena, as citizens nervously clamor for answers. Our special report on the regional disasters, Nature Unleashed, continues after these messages.
You know what I need? Some heels without guns. You don't mind if we make a quick stop, do you?
Do you know what day's coming up? Here I was shopping, minding my own business, then you show up and turn me into a damn porter. Seriously, Bayonetta, you still haven't paid me back for the car. Hey, whoa!
Now, is that any way to speak to an old friend? Besides, I did that job for you. For free, might add. Do I really have to tell everyone how you grabbed onto my leg, sobbing like a schoolboy?
This is why I can't have good things. You're some piece of work, you know that? If you weren't already lined up to go to Inferno, you'd be well on your way with all the shit you pull. Dressing up like a nun just so you could off some angels and keep the underworld happy. Hey, I'm talking to you. Shit. But if it's that or getting torn limb from limb for eternity in whatever circle of Inferno you witches go to if you break the contract, forget about it. I'd off the fucking wing bastards all damn day. Oh, hey, what the hell? Hey. But what the fuck you wasting your time trying to send some schmucks off to the afterlife for? Oh.
Done and done. Let's go home, Enzo.
Hey, wait a second. I ain't done here. If I don't get what I came for, I'm gonna be the biggest mutt in the city.
And what is it that you came to fetch, my dear?
Real funny. I know better than to tell you a damn thing. I'll never hear the fucking end of it.
You always know how to make an entrance, John. A rare sight to see you in the city.
Just had something I had to look into. Cereza, you haven't felt anything strange recently?
Now that you mention it, I still haven't quite figured out how a broke, bumbling wise guy managed to turn himself into a semi-respectable family man.
Forget about it. And what's this Cereza shit? You're about as sweet as my Nona's grappa, you know that? Some witch with amnesia goes around calling herself a weapon, and it turns out she really got stuck with a kid's nickname. That shit's rich, I tell you what.
Our friends in Paradiso are far too quiet. I'm sure you've noticed. But they aren't the only ones. Pray tell. Our friends down south seem to be a bit upset as well.
And now in life news, the annual holiday parade is being held today. City police have closed off roads to prepare for the massive influx of merrymakers expected to take in this year's festivities, set to be headlined by a flyover from the military's aerial acrobatics unit. According to Channel 2 News, the this year's parade may break all time attendance records.
Whoa, shit! The Platinum Stars. Crap. I need to hurry up and get Ed and Edna's presents, or I'm gonna get it.
We'll talk later. I'll see you back home. Don't forget to pick up the things for the party.
What's the matter with you? I told you what I'm after. A jet! I want a toy jet! You know, the kind with wings, flies in the sky. No, I'm not buying any damned angels. Yellow, blue, I don't care what color they are. I learned my lesson with those bastards, you hear me? Just a normal damn jet, please! You hear that? I want one of those! The thing's flying in the air right now. That's the one. That's the biggest one you got in the store, right? Wrap it up nice, will you? It's a present, for God's sakes. Yo! You know what? Screw the pretty ribbon. Just hurry up and put it in the box, will ya? Fuck the damn ribbon!
You know, I try to avoid doing this in my Sunday best. At least your lot still knows how to make an entrance. This is why I never buy anything on sale.
Didn't I say it? This is why I can't have nice things. Damn it, car, start already!
Right on time to deliver a little holiday cheer.
Oh, fucking wonderful! Rodon? But I don't believe in Santa!
Watch your mouth, Enzo. Don't want anyone offering you for sacrilege before you pay your tag.
Unbelievable! Ah! I believe! I believe! I fucking believe!
Beautiful.
Now it's time to be naughty.
Alrighty, and as John was explaining during the cutscene, there's a difference in imbalance. As you see here, angels are attacking us. In the top left hand corner you see these purple little diamonds starting to fill up. The game's gonna soon explain to us that as soon as we get a full bar we can do torture attacks to our enemies. This is a good way to show off a extra killing feature within the game. And here we're gonna finish off just a few more angels before we come across a more angelic angel that's trying to take us out. And here comes that huge angelic angel I was talking about trying to take us out, but not today. We are going to block him and we're going to go and whoop-pow! Get him out of here. Here comes John saving our rear end. And here we see the angelic angel's best friend, this giant snake coming through. Don't worry about him. We'll deal with them here in a bit, but here we got some more angels trying to take us out, and we're not gonna let that happen today. We also listening to some killer tunes in the background. This game has a pretty good soundtrack overall. Alrighty, and here we're gonna do another torture tag to this angel. Don't mind the gore. Bam! And he's out of here. We got a couple more angels dropping in, saying hello, but we're just gonna send them on their way back to where they belong. Alrighty, and I got another little feature about this game. You guys see the health bar there at the bottom right hand corner. That's going to show when a mini boss is in the area. We're going to give him a good little time. You'll see here, right about now, I'm going to hit him with a good torture attack. He's not going to see it coming, and I'm pretty sure he's not going to like it. Alrighty, and here you see this giant snake coming through, gonna sideswipe us, and he thinks he's gonna take us out. And here he comes for the final blow, but just kidding, we're Bayonetta, so we're just gonna, you know, jump out of here with the witch time. It stops time. We're gonna hop on this train conveniently. Oh, and look at that, we got a silver medal for beating this mini portion. But now we got this huge angelic being coming out to try to finish the job. Here I'm going to talk about another feature about the game. It's called Witch Time. This is normally when an enemy tries to swing at me, but I dodge just in time to be able to stop it. It will freeze time, allowing me to do more damage. And here we see John coming out, helping us out, because she still has her jet set, doing some damage to this angelic beast. Trying to hang on for his dear life, but we're not going to give him the opportunity. And here we see this huge angelic angel come back from taking his little cap nap. Gonna take out the train, oh no. But don't worry about it, we're gonna stop time and have a good conversation with John here.
That was quick.
Did you get everything?
Forgot the caviar. You think they're still open?
It's not Christmas without caviar. Let's finish this quickly then.
And so here we're gonna just double team up on this angel between us and John. He's not gonna see it coming, getting caught in his green goo, but we're just gonna get out of it. And you can see we're doing some pretty good damage to this kind of sort of mini boss. And here we're just gonna keep racking up that bonus counter. Alright, and coming up next, you're going to see our climax, which is essentially our ending of many bosses and most bosses. We summoned a huge demon from the underworld to be able to finish off the job.
One for pets who don't listen to their masters.
So here our huge pet has turned against us, as Bayonetta stated, but now we're gonna have to take him out. Time to put down Fido, unfortunately. Alrighty, and here we see our pet is gonna take the best of us. He's gonna knock me out, but it's alright. We're gonna come back and give him a good one. Alright, and when we respawn, this is a really cool thing about Bayonetta 2, is we get to start at the beginning of where we last died, which is pretty convenient because he was already 2 health bars down and we're about to finish off the very last one. And here we're going to give him the last couple of hits. We're going to use our climax to take him out. We're also going to summon another bigger, badder creature here in the next cutscene.
Lumen Sage, is revenge not all you desire? I know the one who destroyed your world. I know the one who destroyed your love.
Who? Dead witches get dragged to hell. It is what it is. Jean's gonna wander Inferno suffering for eternity. Them's the breaks.
I didn't ask you to tell me what I already know, Rodin. Especially if you're going to be flip about it.
You know better than that. You're not the kind to let that sort of summon go out of control, Bayonetta. Something's up. The balance of powers that keep things in check don't feel right, does it?
You know, she's pretty hot for a dead chick. You wasn't a big fan of her shit when she was in the realm of the living. But looking at her now... Nah, still not a fan.
She's not dead, Enzo.
She's right, Enzo. You're only really dead after your soul's been completely absorbed into another realm of the Trinity. But that's just a matter of time. 'Cause I don't see no way of saving a soul lost in hell.
What about the gates? The real gates of hell?
I can't stop you from trying to use them, but I don't think you got a chance down there. I'll see what I can do about putting her on ice for a while. You'll need this. The heart of an Umbra Witch. The magic that keep your kind alive in this world for eternities. Should keep her body in this realm stable, but you'll need to reunite this with her soul if you're gonna try and bring her back. I figure you got about a day before it's game over.
Enzo, you've got a jet, right?
What? No. No, 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 no. I do not know. Listen, I appreciate the situation, but you know what today is? My kids got cookies baked for me at home. They're waiting for me. And I still gotta play Santa tonight.
Let the real Santa take care of the presents. Now let's go!
Hey, I said I believed, but Ed and Edna, you can't put one over on those cute little fuckers, let me tell you. Hey! Let go! Let go of me! Why do I always get wrapped up in this shit?
This motherfucker.
Alrighty, and then this next part I'm going to show off is a little bit of the shop, a couple items. We're going to get a bracelet, I believe. I have enough for it. I'm also going to display what this bracelet does, so stick around for that. So, like in many games, the shop has many items that you can get here, consumables, obviously accessories is what we're going to pick up, weapons, but we can also get treasures, which I believe help with an added bonus of the weapon that we decide to pick. So, I'm going to grab here this bracelet and show it off to you. This is going to help for every single time that I get hit by an enemy, it's going to take us right into witch time. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, and this is going to be the end of the video. If you like what you saw here, go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any good constructive criticism on how I can improve my video, go ahead and put it down below in the comment section. But I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.